Alrighty, good day and welcome. My name is Mr. JB, and today we are going to be going through another Photopea tutorial. Photopea, if you don't know what it is just an online free software that is basically Photoshop for free. A lot of the controls are the same, a lot of the information is the same, but it's all web-based and you don't have to pay for it. But today we are going to be going through turning an image into something that looks like it's been painted onto a canvas. Now, there's a few different flavors on how you can do this. This is the way that I've figured out to be the best based on just time and kind of messing around. I find this also to be the quickest way. So without further ado, we are going to get rolling right into it. To begin this, we are going to create a duplicate of our base layer. So we're just going to press Ctrl J, or you can right click and go to duplicate layer, whichever you prefer. And we're going to begin messing around with layer 1. So we want to make sure that layer 1 is selected, meaning that it is grayed out on the right side of our screen. And then we are going to go up and we are going to go to image, and we're going to go to adjustments, and we are going to go all the way down to shadows and highlights. Now this is going to be very dependent based on the image you have. We're going to kind of try and make it a little bit brighter because as we do this, it does make the image a bit darker. So we want to try and brighten some stuff up. So I'm going to brighten a few things up, not to the point where we end up having stuff looking whitewashed, but we are just going to end up adjusting some of our stuff just a little bit until we are happy with it. So good enough, just some final minor adjustments. And then from there, we're going to click OK and lock in our new adjustments. Cool. So this is where we have it. We can kind of go back and forth and see our old to our new. All we've done is we've really just kind of added some brightness. Now from here, we are going to go all the way up. Ensure again, we have our layer 1 selected. Go to filter, select filter gallery, and we're going to go to dry brush. Now, this is going to be super dependent on your image, depending on how many pixels and things like that. It's going to change what size you need. So for me, I'm going to drop my brush size down to probably about 1 or 2, and then I'm going to up my brush detail probably to pretty close to the max. Now, adjusting your texture, again, all of this is pretty much total personal preference based on how you're doing this. I'm going to try it at 3. I don't think I've tried it at 3 before. If you want to see your before and after, you can kind of just double click that, and cool. So with my image kind of looking like it has now been brushed, we're going to go back to our filter, we're going to go back to filter gallery, and we're going to go all the way down until we get to the texturizer. Now with our texturizer, we are going to use the drop down menu, and you're going to go down until you see canvas. You'll select canvas, and you can kind of adjust this scale. Now the scale is just adjusting how many parts per square inch basically are on this. So adjust that to your liking, to your preference, and the relief is just the space in between. So again, based on your image, you're just going to end up kind of MacGyvering that and setting that where you want. And then, bam. With that, we now have an image that looks like it has been painted on a canvas. Pretty straightforward piece of Photopea knowledge in terms of how we do this, and that's really all we're going to do for today. As always, thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed and I hope that you learned something. Have a wonderful day, take care, and be safe.